You can now get out of debt, save more and retire early. To rack up big wins, starting from bite-sized simple steps is better than taking the larger ones. Today, I am here with the legit 10 smart money moves to make to ensure a financial victory. The idea of sorting out your money in a good shape takes a lot of thinking. With the undeniable fact that money is deeply tied to our emotions and there is a guilt associated with it if you do not have your financial house in order, therefore, stop thinking, start doing. Taking baby steps can actually add up to your both financial and psychological state of being. Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Unwana, your free personal finance coach. Coming up in this video are the top 10 smart moves to make right away to gain money before it's too late. If you have been waiting to put off all the big goals that you need to do for your finances, watch this video till the end. Do not forget to click the red subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you are the first one to know whenever I upload something new. Why waste any more time? Let's dive straight into the video. Move number 1 is to save, and save. 1. Create your saving goals. Dedicating a portion of your income for the betterment of your future self is a triumph. However, it is not as easy as it sounds. Many people struggle to contribute the decided amount to these goals per month. How can you even be at a loss when you have saved money for your emergency fund, retirement, or even vacation beforehand? Directly saving for these macro goals might be quite a difficult task. I recommend you to start from the micro goals, such as setting a specific amount of money dedicated for groceries or keeping some money aside for the last-minute coffee offer of your friend. If you get your micro goals completed, you will get a sense of pride and accomplishment. That will automatically motivate you to reach the bigger milestones. You see, how hard can it even get to keep $200 aside for your emergency fund and $125 for your vacation fund each month? Sorry to bother your daydreaming, but saying and doing are two different things. When you sit down and define your micro and macro goals, this is when you will realize exactly where all of your money is going. Once you figure it out, cut one of those categories that you find unnecessary, and without which you will not be affected too much. For example, cut down the monthly grocery expenses, or maybe, cut down your entertainment budget. Haircuts, car insurance, gas, clothes, renting, get to the bottom of everything and try to set a limit for each category. See where you were going over budget. This way, you can spend a minimum for each category. Once your micro goals are achieved, start saving for the macro goals, because we humans never get satisfied with what we have. However, here is the climax: you and your family spending a holiday in Bali. Sounds motivating? Step number 2 deals with paying down your debts. 2. Pay down your debt. Paying the debts and getting rid of them lifts an enormous burden off your shoulders. It converts the weight of your financial chains into financial independence. If you have a high-interest debit card and it is pissing you off, I have an ultimate solution. Commonly, a credit card has more than 20% of interest rate, which is crazy, and paying it every month is even crazier. If you own a high-interest credit card and you do not visualize yourself paying it in any less than 3 months, transfer that debt to a 0% interest credit card. Now, transferring debt from one to another credit card is not a long-term strategy, but it sure will help you to pay your debt quicker. Didn't get it? Let me explain with the help of an example. If you have $7,500 on your card to pay for car repairs, and if you have a credit card with a 21% interest rate, you will be paying $130 interest per month. What about your dream of a vacation in Bali, when you are losing it to high interest rate, right? Transferring your debt to a 0% interest card will help you to directly pay the principal and begin to pay down the high interest debts much quicker. So, as long as you pay small debts on time, you will be saved from paying high debts. The third move is about building an emergency fund. 3. Emergency fund. Doing so will help you to eliminate the need of putting money on pesky high-interest credit cards. It will help you to save more money. Isn't it good to see extra money chilling in your account waiting for the rainy day to come out? And trust me on this, the rain will come. It is better to be prepared beforehand. To build an emergency fund, start with creating saving goals first that will help you to dedicate your money towards the fund. Remember those micro and macro goals? It was one of them. See, if you will save money at that point, you won't have to worry about this one. It is all related. Just to be clear, emergency funds are utilized for incidents like unexpected medical bills, home repair, or to deal with any issue of your pet, and so on. There is a long list. The smart move number 4 is to increase your credit score. 4. Credit score. If you have followed the above 3 steps, here is the bounty: your credit score is already increasing. By clearing away your debt, you are getting successful to change your debt-to-income ratio, which is the main factor deciding your credit score. Use the reports wisely. Check your score every 4 months. The bureau reports help you to see if there is any problem with your credit history or not. Investments, investments, investments. Here is the 5th move. 5. Invest. If you are not a savings person, separate yourself from the pack of penny-pinching savers by investing your money. It is the best possible way to build wealth. They range from being super safe to super risky. Maybe you are a cautious investor who gets excited by making a 2% on your money per year. Or maybe you are that risk taker who can make around 30% per year. Decide for yourself. You can invest in bonds, mutual funds, or low-return investments. There are many other options to consider. The next move is to reevaluate your income withholding. 6. Reevaluate income withholding. You might be a sumptuous spender or a savvy saver. Whichever the case is, reevaluate your income withholding this year. Which is the amount of money the government is taking from each paycheck. If you are a savvy saver, you may owe money at the end of the year. But, if you have saved, you will be able to give extra income money immediately. And if you are a sumptuous spender, you can opt for the federal government to withhold more than you expect to pay in taxes. You can get a lofty tax return this way. Smartest of all, move number 7 is to increase your 401k contribution. 7. 401k contribution. This has been the most underutilized smart move to make. All you have to do is increase your 401k investment every year by 1%. Doing this will eventually hit an increase of 15%, and you won't even feel a hit on your monthly paychecks, especially if your paychecks are increased every year. In the long run, it can result in hundreds and thousands of dollars, which is also known as compound interest. Okay, this one might sound less beneficial to you, but since I've tried it, I highly recommend it. The move number 8 is to read a finance book. 8. Read a finance book. Reading a single book can provide you with lifelong knowledge and lessons. For this purpose, I read Behavior Gap by Carl Richards, and wow, what a book. It talks about the perspectives of how we can make dumb decisions with our money. Or you can read any finance book that you think will help you. The move number 9 is to buy used things, or what we call second-hand. 9. Buy used things. By buying used cars or furniture on which you can pay less, you can save hundreds and thousands of dollars each year, which will ultimately help you to save a lot. The last money move that you can make is by lowering your bills. 10. Lower your bills. Various applications help you keep track of your bills. You can track your cable TV, cell phone, telephone, home security, and internet bills without paying anything out of pocket. Keeping track will help you cut down the excess use of any of them. If you are determined to make a move, which I highly suggest you do, I suggest that you consult a professional money manager or do your research to figure out how to invest money correctly. By following all simple 10 money moves on our list today, you can start saving a lot for your future. Ending on the note, be the boss of your money. With that all being said, if you still find any difficulty, you can always join my digital course named Personal Finance Domination. The course deals with financial management and is definitely going to help you out in fulfilling both micro and macro financial goals. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions, you are always welcome to drop them in the comment section below. See you at my next video.